Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is your Black Diamond TV. Your Black Diamond is here again to give us a little details on what is actually going on right now in the United Arab Emirates. Welcome to this our channel. If you are a returning subscriber, we are so happy to have you back. If this is your new time stumbling on this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe to our channel, give our video a like, and you're welcome to the Black Diamond family. Definitely you have become a black diamond. Okay guys, we are going to be talking about this new development or latest development that came out yesterday as far as the UAE visa is concerned. The visit visa to the UAE is concerned. Now, if I think last month, a while ago, we had so many changes in the UAE. The UAE government made a lot of changes as far as their visa is concerned. Why? Because the country is already getting so populated and the jobs are not there. So many people were already stranded. So many people were out there, no jobs. They are suffering. They are not having it easy. It even came to a point that the government had to get all these people that are on overstay, they have no jobs, they have nowhere to stay. I mean, for those of us following me and my First Lady's vision group, you realize that most often we had some outreach that we had to go out there to support these our brothers and sisters that didn't even have a place to stay. They were actually staying at the Union Metro station around that area. They were actually staying there, no home, no food, nothing. And to live in this country without anywhere to stay, no food, no money, no job, no visa, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. And it's not that it will depress you and it will bring you down to the lowest level. So at one point they had to take all of these people and deport them, send them back home, because they were actually suffering, and there's no point keeping people when you can't even provide for them, you can't even give them job, you can't do anything for them. Instead of them, because actually when we leave Africa, we come here for greener pasture, right? We come here to get a job, work, send money back home, support our families, support ourselves and all that. But at the end of the day, when you come and you stay without a job, without anything, it becomes so depressing and it's so frustrating. And that is why you see most of our sisters, when they come and they are in that state that they can't even find something to eat and all that, they start living the kind of life they are not supposed to live. They start doing the kind of things they are not supposed to do. They don't want to do because they need to survive. I'm not saying it's right, but at one point you don't have a place to stay, you don't have, and then somebody is offering you. Sometimes you just say, like, I need that money, and people just get into what they are not supposed to get into. So at one point, the government had to take a lot of Africans, not even only Africans, because when I saw that video, I went there, I saw what was happening there. There were even some other nationalities, I'll not call their names, that followed this opportunity that was given by the government, and they had to go back home. Now let's look at the crime rate. We all know that the United Arab Emirates is one country that has a lot of laws. There are laws, they have a lot of laws, and they hate crime. When they set this law, these people, sometimes when I look at them in their white gandora, the way they look so clean and pure, it represents what they want to see in their country. It represents what they want in their country. That purity, that cleanness, that nice look and everything without crime. We know we cannot go like that without all those crimes, right? But at one point, even if we have to have the crimes, it's not supposed to be the way we have it right now in Dubai. Now, most of us Africans have come here. When we come, we can't find those jobs. We start getting ourselves involved in things that we are not supposed to do. So at one point, you see some of our brothers and sisters are the cause of our predicaments. They're actually the cause of what is going on right now with Africans in the UAE. Now, when we come, we don't get those jobs. We start looking for means to survive. We get into things that we are not supposed to do. The crime rate is already so high. We are involved in drugs, we are involved in prostitutions, ashawolism, as we call it. We are involved in so many things. And we even had a video that in broad daylight, our own African brothers robbed a grocery shop, and they were even like with machetes in broad daylight. Now, how do we expect these people to be happy with us? How do we expect these people to keep accepting that we should come into their country? Now, maybe, just maybe, because I tried to read about it, and I realized that this thing is all about the way we have come to the United Arab Emirates, and we are living our lives. We are not following their rules, we are not following their laws, we are doing what we want to do. And the other time we had someone was killed in Abu Hail, and it was all about, at the end of the day, we got to know that it was all about drugs. It was all about drugs, and how we know that these people, all these things they don't love. Now, it is not everybody, right? It is not everybody, but some of our African brothers and sisters have made things very difficult for us in the United Arab Emirates. They have made, these people are like, they are re-strategizing every day. Let me put it that way, if that is really a good English word to put. They are changing their strategies every day. They are changing their rules every day. They are changing the laws every day because of us. Now, I agree that Africa is rich. Africa is richer than Dubai. That's just the truth. Africa is richer than the United Arab Emirates. But we don't use our resources the way we are supposed to use them. And our leaders have decided to like grab everything for themselves, and they don't even want to let the youths get into the system. They don't even want to let us get into the government to be able to. Everyone is just greedy in Africa. Everyone just wants to grab everything for themselves. And that is one of the reasons why most Africans are leaving their own country to seek for greener pastures, to look for greener pastures, to make their lives better. People will not stay in Africa and keep suffering every day. But now, moving to another country, because we are talking about the United Arab Emirates, moving to the United Arab Emirates now, some of us have decided that no, we are going to do it another way. We want to transform the country into something else. You cannot come into someone's house and then you tell the person how to rule his own house, how to control his own house. No, you don't do that. So if you get into someone's house, you learn to do what the person wants you to do in their house. If you are not comfortable doing what the person wants you to do in their house, you leave their house. It is their house. Now, these people have the way they want things to be done in their country. And we have decided that no, or some of us have decided that no, it is not going to be done this way. It's going to be done in our own way. We cannot continue like that. They cannot allow us to go like that. Now, we have the ban. We have the ban on so many African countries. Now, it is the visit visa ban, which means if you can get a visit, you can get an employment. If someone employs you from the UAE, you can come with your employment visa. You have a job. Your company has employed you. But if you're coming with a visit visa, it has been cancelled. There is no way you're going to enter this country with a visit visa, and it starts with immediate effect. That means it has already started. So those who are already having visit visa in their hands that were planning to come, it's not about the 5,000 dirhams again. It's not about the degree again. It's about no visitor. They don't want the visitors anymore. Except you're visiting, you're a family person, you're visiting the family, you definitely have the procedures. I'll come back with the next video. I'll come back with another video to tell us how you can definitely get to the UAE as a visitor. If you have your family here and it's genuine, like a husband visiting the wife, the kids visiting their parents, that one is fine. But if you're just a normal tourist from these African countries, no, you are not going to be granted the visa. You are not going to be granted the visa. And if you're having the visa already, no, you cannot enter. So don't even board the plane, because you cannot enter. They are not going to allow you. They are not going to allow you. Why? Because some of us have decided to spoil things for others. Some of us have decided not to respect the rules, not to respect everything that the people want in their country. And it is only us. Now, how do your brothers and sisters who are actually struggling to come and grab, like, change their lives, how do they get in here now? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. And at this point, we don't even know, like, like I said before, I'm going to come back with updates because I need to find out as well. I need to go deeper into the search and find out if people who are actually on visit visa already in the UAE, they can actually have their visa changed. Now, guys, this is not the US where everyone is free to do what they want to do. They go about with their crimes and all that. If you're caught, fine. If you're not caught, you're a lucky person. It's not. It's not. So if you're coming here, you know you're coming for something genuine. You're coming to live. I mean, the other day they had to like jump into what we call Nganda in Abu Hir, and so many people were deported. So many people were deported. We even heard about a brother who was about going to get his shower, and his friend said, "Oh, let's go get one man," as we usually call it. Let's go get one man, and that was how he was deported. Because in the course of getting the one man, the CIDs just came in there and bundled everybody to the airport. Now, it's just a moment for us to just have a rethink. It's just a moment for us Africans. Now, we are not talking about Nigerians here. We are talking about Africans in general. Because it was not only Nigeria that was mentioned. You have Cameroon, you have Togo, you have a lot. Just pray that someday things will be able to go back to normal, and so many people will be able to come back here to make life for themselves. They'll be able to come back to grab something for themselves. We know how difficult it is in Africa. We know how our leaders have made it. It is not easy. It is not easy. So when we move out, let's be on our best not to spoil things for others. Because you might spoil it and you go back, you don't have a problem, but others will go back and get back into go back to where they started. Guys, let's just be vigilant. Let's just be of our best. Especially when we are out looking for greener pastures. Let's just try to be of our best and avoid getting into crimes that will just destroy our future, destroy the future of others. Because most often we do this thing unconsciously. Okay, guys, thanks for staying right up to this point. It's still your Black Diamond TV. Until my next upload, it's a bye from your Black Diamond girl. See you. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.